I'm here with another unboxing. Let's go ahead and do it. Where is my trash? Oh, do it straight. Alright, we got Why I'm Here by Tamara, Podella. Let me go ahead and read you the summary. Set in South Africa in the 90s, Why I'm Here is the story of immigrant girl Stanley Rubino and her circle of friends. Growing up in a world filled with injustice coming from a broken home, Stanley knows nothing what she wants and doesn't take credit from anyone. Armed with boxing gloves and a love of poetry, she refuses to let anything destroy her faith in the goddess of friendship she has believed in ever since she was a little girl. But when her best friend betrays her trust, the ground falls out from underneath the young woman's feet. 7 years later, anxious, paranoid, nearly 30, and with nothing to show for it, she has to learn how to live all over again. Alright, so I'm gonna read this and I will get back to you with a review. I will see you then. It's a coming-of-age story for Margarita Stanley, and it's an entertaining read. It keeps you engaged throughout. I enjoyed the characters, I enjoyed how well-rounded they were, and the mistakes that they made, or even the choices that they made, really helped develop that three-dimensionalness. That's not a word, but I'm using it. Stanley and her friend Coma, they make a vow to be best friends forever, and we watch as they grow, and then we watch as Coma betrays Stanley. It's way later in the book. I do feel like the summary doesn't do the book justice because most of the book is actually them growing up from childhood, and then we get to what the summary actually speaks about 60% into the book. That being said, it didn't take away from anything. I'm just saying that maybe the summary should be expanded a little more just to include the growing up of these girls. Watching these girls grow up, you do start having connections with them and you care about what happens in their life. There are choices made that you won't agree with. There are choices made that you might agree with, which is good for any character. You never want your characters to be two-dimensional and yes men or Mary Sue's. I feel like the formatting for the book was a bit lacking. It needed a little bit of help. I did find some typos, but that being said, that never takes away from the book for me. But that's also, I'm also kind of picky with formatting. If you can see what I mean. There's indentions here, no indentions here, and then there's a bunch of space between each paragraph. But that's just my thoughts on that. I do like the cover. I like the girl sitting on the front. I do like this font and how it's placed, but it looks good. Here's the back and the side. This book does have mature themes. It is not for kids. It has cussing, it has abuse in different ways, and a few other things that kids shouldn't get their hands on. This book does have a lot of metaphors and similes that are super poetic, and I really enjoyed reading. It was like a breath of fresh air. It's more like showing than telling, and I think Podella does a great job with that. So if you're looking for a coming-of-age story, or even a story that's about friendship, because this is about friendship mainly, and it's heartwarming. It made me really want to be that close to some friends. It makes me miss friendship with girls. It's the whole thing about the feminine gaze and stuff like that, and I've been thinking about that for a little while just because of topics that have come up and books that I've been reading lately. So if you're looking for a coming-of-age story, or a story about friendship, or a story about forgiveness, or if you're looking to watch characters grow and change and shift and make mistakes and get messy and learn from it and grow from it and grow closer from it, this is a book for you. I did enjoy reading it. I hope you check it out. The link in the description, or in the description. Thanks for watching. Check out Why I'm Here by Tamara Podella, and I'll see you next time.